Итак, всем привет, с вами Хойми, и мы продолжаем прохождение игры Game of Thrones. Итак, мы решаем, что же нам делать. Итак, пойти против Грифа, либо спасти Риона. И я склоняюсь к выбору пойти против Грифа, поскольку Риона, я знаю, они ничего не сделают. Он ребенок, он никак не будет их. Серьезно, что сделает нам мальчик? Безоружие без всего. Мы спасем его чуть позже. Они почему нужны?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There's no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Не забуду, честно.
It's decided. We take back our home. We lost most of our men with Gregor and the twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
Миру вычеркивайте.
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare.
Чё, погнали, давайте, гоним. Давайте, экшон, убийство. Мама, давай. Ну просто сейчас как бы это важнее.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
Что?
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she
Поймите меня
can be
правильно, в
trusted.
этой ситуации мне бы
But
не то,
best
что
use
мы
caution
виноваты.
nonetheless.
Хотя при том, что
Of course.
люди
And I'll make sure
Уайтхилл,
no one else knows.
значит, погибли
For now, at
двое,
least.
у нас погибли свинопасы.
Good.
Тоже там немерено семья. При этом
Handle
оба
things
человека
right
из
with
обеих
Gwyn.
сторон живы
And
и
she may even help
почему-то
us in High
втыкают
Point.
только нам.
When the time comes.
Ну, это понятное дело, это Игра престолов, тут это что-то потеряться. Но бомбит меня знатно. Опять.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the
О
kitchens know.
боже.
And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the
Ну,
crown.
переживем теперь.
Mira, are you listening to me?
Да?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Да, можем.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Ну еще бы, ты ж
Very
никого...
soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one,
Я иду с Тирионом, плевала я
all
уже
you
на
like.
всех.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I
No,
promise I
короче,
won't
стык.
keep you long.
Ну серьезно, я не верю в Маргарет ни разу.
I don't
Она
think
мне
Lady
по книгам не
Marjorie likes
нравится.
me.
Она мне здесь не нравится. И
Although
она,
after
понимаете, она
tonight,
как,
I
знаете,
suspect I won't
как
be
шавка
released
такая,
here, honestly,
стилистическая. На тех,
What did
кто
you want, my
посильнее
lord?
на зубы не показывает, она
There's
так
much
начали не
unpleasant
в год
business to be done today.
впериться.
But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the crown to purchase Forrester Iron.
Уи.
A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick seek it at the first opportunity.
Подрик.
You'll bring prosperity to your family.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you.
Погнали.
I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement.
Да, я как бы
As
ожидала.
handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove
Понимаете, в
useful.
чем проблемка такая? Нас
Enjoy
могут
the festivities.
Goodbye,
немножко
Lord Tyrion.
выпнуть.
Today of all days. You know I
Ко-ко-ко.
didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game.
Ты же нас равно простишь. По крайней мере, сейчас.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Давай. Ну, серьезно, я не это.
Come with me, Sarah.
Я не очень как-то во все это верю фигню. Нет, ну, понимаете, ну, блин, это Марга, и она... Блин, у нас тут среднестатистический житель этой гавани, она будущая королева, которая будет под Серсей чуть ли не на задних лапах.
Easy now.
Sorry.
На задних лапах.
I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that.
Ну, прикольно, у него эта штуковина.
I understand your uncle paid you a visit.
На мече.
What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He came to ask about the North Grove.
Garrett, you have to leave all that behind.
Он сам пришел, не я его звал.
Especially now that you're a ranger.
Не знаю.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend. If it
Ты,
came
блин,
to it,
определись, пожалуйста.
and you were in trouble north of the wall, any of them you'd trust by your side.
Этому.
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Potter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember it.
Ой, зря.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept.
И
And finally,
Ватью.
we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
Check
House
in with the
Whitehill.
minister. Make sure you're not bringing any
This one to the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out here at the armory.
Garrett,
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the
спокойно, как...
matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
getting there.
Из-за него я здесь, как бы,
Come
формально.
on, get moving.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow. See
Мне
these
кажется, я
new
зря это
recruits to
сказал.
the
Нет, в
maester.
принципе, я знаю, что идет дальше, как бы. Я все равно в
Don't do
эту игру
something
играл,
you
пусть
regret.
давно, но я помню частично, я помню, что будет дальше, и там... Зря я это ляпнул.
If it
Ну,
isn't
понимаете,
the
теперь нас
fucking
будут,
pig
если с
farmer,
этим дебилом что случится,
I'm
нас
here
будут
'cause of
называть.
you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward
Сейчас
to it.
убьют
That's
друг друга.
enough.
К
I
чертям.
said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Ой, ты даже раскашлялся на северянах-то. Ой, сейчас будет весело, да? Свадьба.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this.
Да не
I don't
очень
know what you
так
did with
прикольно.
Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at
Да я
you.
представляю. Бомбить и перестань.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Любым человеком.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
Ой, господи.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no!
They're already serving the pie.
пирожок.
We're missing everything.
Опять ты,
I know
скройся.
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared.
И?
I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
You've made a mistake.
7 hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
with her. Are you sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Давай. Он страшный, как смерть. Капец какой-то, да? Ты специально это сделал.
I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played. But I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other. To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
Do you think it matters to me what he paid or why he chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together.
Нет, вообще не надо.
Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
This is my view. What the fuck? What the fuck? Пирожочком подавился, да? Ой. Мир, у нас проблемы.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
What do you mean? It's just a business transaction.
Between a northern house and the killer of the king. In a deal that defied the Queen's orders. A paper like that will land you in the black cells. But if it were to, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ой, гавань такая гавань. Как говорится, нажрался пирожка там с этой, с камешком, да? Двигаемся! Плевать.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here?
Договор.
What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
Да вот.
So what do we do?
Вообще вас не слышно, ребят.
I have an idea.
Куда ты там?
The terrace.
The what?
Could maybe
Куда?
climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Твоя жизнь
It's
того
not
стоит.
just kings who die stupidly round here.
No, it's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here.
Оптимист.
I'll be at the door before you know it.
Окей. Будь осторожен, ладно. Be careful.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady
Блин,
Marjorie.
зря, чёрт. Я
Queen
что-то
Marjorie.
отвлеклась, надо
She asked me to
подумать.
wait here.
Блин.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Ох ты жёг.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You don't move.
Достаю я, куда я денусь? Куда я денусь?
Tom, it's me. Hurry.
Gods, that was
На
close.
столе, на столе, на столе.
I almost didn't make it back down here. The tiles on the roof came loose.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you.
Ему грубить нехорошо, он наш друг. Зачем?
I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on.
Так, стоп.
Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Давай, женщина, давай, погнали. На его столе, да.
He said that it would be on his desk. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Блин. Ай, куда я? Ой, зря я тут.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Господи, ну серьезно. Вроде хорошее место, а вроде мудаки мудаками. Сейчас видно. Пипца какого.
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Реально. Нет, не пожар, думал, реально пожар. Ну нифига. Давай. Ну давай. Господи, мир, роди быстрее эту идею, ну.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. It
Охренеть,
worked.
первый
What's
раз.
this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Вах-вах. А тут чё? О, понятно. Рандеву. Ой,
We're not
лошадки.
far now. Gwyn Whitehall may already be there.
Да вот.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Да, они
Before
заплатят.
this is done, we'll make
Серьезно,
them pay.
вообще,
Every last
ни
one
стыда,
of
ни
them.
совести.
Aye, the Whitehills need to answer for this.
Ужас.
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows.
О, это будет не очень приятный разговор, верно?
She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord.
Ой, хорошо.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have
Выслушаем
some
ее сначала, да.
purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary.
Да, знаю.
You see what our family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were
Нет,
children.
нам не понадобится.
Keep it.
Не надо.
Go on. I'll stay with the
Что если
horses.
мы ей что-нибудь сделаем, Уайтхилл у нас еще больше обозлятся, и все будет еще хуже. Пошли. Ах, жестоко. Ужас, короче. Так не надо.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Куда нам там идти дальше? Полная
I
разруха.
can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Ай, long time ago, in ancient times, да, это давно.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick,
Чё тебе?
you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land. I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to
Серьезно?
make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
За тебя нашего брата так-то отослали,
I
а ты
wasn't sure
жопу
you were
свою
even
тут
going to
греешь.
show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Thank you for paying
Ай,
respects.
давайте
my
быстрее,
father
пожалуйста. Меня все равно
and
бомбит от вас от всех.
and for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
Я тебе ничего не
How do you
скажу.
know
Я на
about
тебя
my
обидел
brother?
вообще. Я вас со всех обидел.
Part of why I'm here.
Ну и
But I
чё?
need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families.
Да почему
No
путем
more
нашего
wars.
унижения?
No more bloodshed.
Своему отцу это говори,
Is
не
that
нам.
what you want to? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Сколько
I
стоит
want to
мир?
know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't
Чё я не
understand.
понимаю? Ну
Peace
ты
is
не
the
врешь.
only hope
Ну.
your family has.
И? А в
My
хрена даже
father is just
прям вот
waiting for
стелиться-то
an
под
excuse
всех.
to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your
И?
house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in
А не
control.
в задницу.
I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
Пусть
I'm
он
not
по-
afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Kill me? On my own land?
Do you really think this is even your land anymore?
Ой,
Just
для вас
listen.
вообще все плохо,
My
ребят.
father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise. And what's more, he knows exactly how weak you are.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
Depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Ой, жопа какая. Называй наш портрет. Ублюдки. Еще плохо.
Mother.
Roderick.
Я вообще...
What's become of our house?
у тебя графин улетел из-под
You were
мышки.
nowhere to be found, and they just... They are vile
нет,
men.
она так держит, интересно. Ладно.
Where were you?
Тут все плохо.
We need you here to hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehall is plotting against us. I don't know his plans. I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What?
Нет, конечно.
Would you really
Нет,
give
серьезно,
up
я
control
знаю,
of
что
our
это,
house?
поэтому какая разница? Все так...
Griff is already a torment.
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehall in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house. Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard. I never thought this would happen.
I have to say, Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps.
Нет,
But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
Or Maester or Tengrin?
Нет,
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Ну как тебе сказать? Я понялась. Ой, мам, блин, у мамы такие глаза, как у оленёнка. Я разберусь. Лучше надо сказать, что здесь, но...
Get down there! Get down there
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was here.
I'll play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
Долбаните его графином по башке, они тяжелые, там, медные, латунные, не знаю, что тяжелого.
Stop.
I know you've seen it before.
Stop this, or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favorite part.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
А, господи, идиоты. Ща, давай. Не мани его, графину, я тебя прошу, я хочу что-нибудь сделать.
I'd say he died better than the real.
Давай. Давай, простите, я не могу, серьезно. Не ругаться я не могу, это...
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
Мастер ругания. Ударить. Ясно? Веселушка такая.
This ends now. It's over.
А вбросил-то ты его зачем? Долбанул бы еще раз.
Enough. Griff will deal with him.
Да.
He'll own this fucking.
Идите этого импотента сюда. С недостатком внимания. Дю-дю-дю.
Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick. Now is not.
Нет, как раз сейчас самое время. Получил? Ржу. Вот идиот, а. Серьезно. Это же вообще... Это, я не знаю, гиперболическая тупость. Нет, правильно, средневековье тогда были неотесные дебилы, это понятно. Это край вообще.
Garrett.
Что, дайте мне перерыв, я хочу сидеть.
What's happening?
Стена.
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going to. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test.
Я прошу прощения, я все-таки никак не могу нормально выздороветь. Фак!
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble.
Я постараюсь. Я молодец.
And no more talk of the North Grove either.
Вообще.
I need your word, Garrett.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint
Нормально уже
you.
нет. Клятву ты нарушишь.
I'll hold you to that.
Ну ладно, это спойлер.
It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light.
Хорошо.
Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Doff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
Ты сдал
ball. I'm curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Нет, это будет спойлер, если скажу.
I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumor. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths,
Oh,
or
like
White
you.
Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
What do you mean, Cotter? How do you know any of that?
Oh, you know, just what I hear around Castle Black. People talk.
Good.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Не хочешь, не говори.
Forget about it. The North Grove's my business anyway.
Well, now hang on. I mean, it's complicated. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Oh. Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there.
Сделаем это. Давай. Ну вместе будет проще.
Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Блин, дайте же мне время серию закончить.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Нет, конечно, я полила, как ты думаешь? О, запеченная курочка.
And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off.
Ну блин,
bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
Ну, он пытается. Бешка, он пытается. Джабаяшка, нельзя злиться долго.
Look, Asha, back in that cave.
Ну, мой дядя, понимаешь, это важно, мы не можем.
It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
You don't flinch from anything. I knew you could handle yourself. My uncle, on the other hand...
Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
I'm so sorry. Look, I am. You're my friend, my partner, my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then I'm done.
Beskha! I don't understand.
I know where Croft is.
Ну, понеслась.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester.
Прекрасно.
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years.
Ну так
with that
норм.
mama's monkey
Свинцовые.
print on your face.
А нет.
Well, that went well.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Давай ей глаз.
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're
Да,
next.
следующий.
Now choose, or I slice off your balls,
Ой.
Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust.
You fucking bastard! Take my eye then! I don't need two to kill you.
Done.
И заржите вместе. Я так и знал. Ну это слишком было.
Oh, that
Хотя...
was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
My house is under siege, Croft. We need fighting men to turn the tide.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with
Да
gold,
не то чтобы, но...
and I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Нам писца.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Да,
The
драгон.
beast's name is
Да,
Drogon.
драгон.
She'll want to hear about him right
Ну
away.
прям гений.
And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
О, прошу прощения. Ну блин, вы мне дадите время закончить серию или нет? Я спрашиваю.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
Thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me. Like he's holding something back.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
О, отлично, наконец-то можем закончить серию. Это уже час, ну все. Полчаса с лишним, 40 минут уже, наверное, даже. Итак, в этой серии что-то эпично, что-то даже немножко экшона. И, блин, дракон, это круто все-таки. Надеюсь, мы там сможем договориться с Дейнерис. Типа того. Итак, подписывайтесь, ставьте комментарии. Я оставлю ссылочку на Кубком в описании. Давайте проходить интересные игры вместе. Давайте посмотрим, хватит ли нам одной серии для конца эпизода или же нет. Всем